Yes, hello, hello, guys. Hi, Muhammad. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, I'll play 1v1 later. Let's do a rank push first. Then we'll do a 1v1. Bro, that was a dumb goal to give away, man. That was a dumb goal, man.
That was easy, almost too easy. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. So
Bro, guys, that was not a foul. That was not a foul.
Well, it was deliberate.
Finally, chat. Finally we scored.
That takes him. Just playing it
Bro,
safe.
guys, did you see
Simple.
that? Did you see that script, man?
Right card. That pass is
Penalty. That's a penalty, guys. That's a
into the
penalty.
man.
We're hitting this. We're winning this.
Chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is
Dabs is in the
complete.
chat. Dabs is in the chat.
Not much
Dabs is in
more
the
than a
chat.
will be the final
First
act.
match, it's a win, guys. First match is
They
a
are
win.
pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, how will we look back on that? What a game. What a show.
Yeah, he has a sick team though. Yo, Mohammed, which division are you right now? Which division? Are you Division 2 or 3?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
No, Division 2 is not
contest.
bad. You just need to focus
For
more,
the players to
probably.
walk out to.
It's not bad. Division 2 is good.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. But if they did just miss it, they are up, and Filippo Inzaghi is on his own. Now there's a fine ball.
How is that offside?
That's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's well spotted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Ball's not gone well. De Bruyne looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Real chance!
Bro, that goalkeeper is crazy, man.
Still goalless at the moment. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This has a goal! It's
Script. Have you seen that, guys?
Van Dijk gets it away. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get digged out. Now it's Inzaghi, Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Beckham. And this is Messi. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What is he doing? Why is he pausing? Bro, I hate people who pause the game like this, man. I hate it.
Substitution in progress. And it's Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. Great chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Filippo Inzaghi is offering a right smile there. Al Hilal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, this looks sharp. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He has slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Decent hit!
Finally, Romario.
It's changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he struck it bang in the corner. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half. A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends. Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi threads one in. Messi. Raul. He welcomes it in. There's no flag. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he can clear it away. Messi. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with. Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And it's Messi. Has a shot!
He
That
nearly
was
scored.
mighty close. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Inzaghi. Here's Inzaghi. Fonte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Romario. He's found a way through. That's just playing it safe and simple.
This guy is probably quitting. He's pausing again. Let's bring in who's this, Mbappe and Aubameyang. Probably they'll do something.
Substitution for Inter. Number 13. Number 10. Romario. Coming on the field. Number 20. Mbappe. Number 97. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nice interception, well timed. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Rijkaard.
Yeah, Aubameyang is good, bro. Aubameyang is good.
Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution in low. Shapes the suits. And that would have won it. Well, he's definitely kept the side.
All right, guys. Second game is a win. Back-to-back wins. W, guys. That's a W.
Well,
Back-to-back wins.
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?
By the way, this is my second account, guys. My first account, I'm already in Division 1. Let me use Mbappe in this match. This guy also has a sick team.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the
He might be
stands.
one of those guys,
The tone
bro. He
is
might be
set
those.
for the
Let's
90
see how he
minutes
plays.
ahead.
Let's see how he plays.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's...
And Romario! Oh, split-second reaction.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
Into Milan with the corner. There first. Into Milan, given another corner.
Yeah, that was a great save. That was a great save,
Corner of the
man.
game.
I knew it was a goal.
De Bruyne plays it short. This is Messi. Decent hit!
Did you see that, guys?
From another planet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
It was the
Damn, that was a great goal by Messi, man.
Crashed it in. That was just top draw.
The opponent had to watch it. The opponent had to watch it. That was crazy.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's intervened well there. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's a corner, good chance. Inter Milan have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation.
You see, I told you, boys, he has started clearing, man. He has started clearing the ball.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Casillas. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe chasing after it. Romario. Thiago Silva gets over and intercepts. Somewhat off target. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. He's a sharp little ball here.
How did he get the ball?
They've got it again.
Bro, isn't that script, man? I cleared the ball and it went direct to him. Look at that goal, man.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Balken. Serginho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been
cut short. Messi. Real chance!
Script out of my side, bro. Script out of my side, bro.
And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Peter, I think the keeper
Okay,
knew
bro. Have a
straight
good
away
day.
he
Have a
was
good
never
day.
going to get to it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Now it's from Mario. Oh, super fine. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi makes the interception. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Conte. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time.
Half-time it is.
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Inter Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in intensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erdegaard. Number 18 is the start of the second half.
Field. Number 10, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number
Now it's
19,
Mbappe. He is through here.
Substitution.
Chance!
No,
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Nearly a goal.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Zanetti. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered. Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Serginho. That's the throw. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri fiddles it through. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hakimi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. Pickford pick that up. Nakata. It's a decent ball. Cleared without complication. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now there's a fine ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. He went straight back. Roberto. Ball's played through. Serginho. Lovely feet. The most accurate pass. Conte. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Oh, it dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a sweet ball that. Quite squeezed and gone through.
Foden. Messi. Messi deception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi with the clearance. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the ball's a good finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 88 minutes,
2 up now, and they are cruising. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, I think... And that is
Wow, we did back-to-back win 3 times. Let's see how long that streak can go. We did 3 wins in a row right now.
A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Messi claiming the man of the match award. There is very... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten. A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals. Yeah, I mean... Nigeria with the corner, they're first. Casillas can pick that up. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. He's through here. And they've got Reed. Inter Milan finding their passes. Tries a shot!
That was a good goal. That was a fucking good goal.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition.
Good goal by Romario.
His caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 9 minutes,
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment. Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much. Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. No, that was never going to make it. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's from Mario. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out wide. Play for a throw. Mario. Floats it up and over. Bodies through the middle. And it's hoisted clear. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Conte. And it's Messi. Kukcu is always getting the pitch for targets. Hazard. That looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zanetti clears it away. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward. Romario. That has been cut short. He's looking to sit free a runner. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one.
Up Jisung.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Inter Milan looking to go into the break. 1-0 up.
That was a foul, man.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. And he's there to belt it away. Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. They have no way through zone.
Added time.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's come loose. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And if you do
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs.
Yo, Mohammed, so far we've won all three of them. We've played 3 and won 3. This is the fourth match.
1-0 at half time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
It's a risky ball.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And they win it back again.
This guy's probably
Yeah, that's top
nothing
defending
like
and
that,
preventing
man.
him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Damn.
Easy, cuts it out. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! He scores!
Second goal in it.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
The guy's probably rage quitting. He's not quitting. I know my opponent is angry, that's why he's not playing probably.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Oh, with this kind of authority,
He's
Peter,
rage
why not
quitting. He
push
has
on
rage
and
quitted.
totally kill this off?
So it's back to back win. We won 4 games in a row right now. We'll stop when we're in Division 2. Let's start Aubameyang in this match. He's in a good form. Let's start let's do it right here.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Just joining us, we are already underway. Great hits!
I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. This guy might be good, man.
Extraordinary start! Great move in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the box here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
You need to be careful in this match.
That a player of his talent wasn't ticked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koundé. Baresi. Inter Milan finding their passes. And it's Messi. And he'll shoot here. That is some save from Khan. The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Messi.
I don't like Aubameyang's positioning. I
Now
don't
it's
know.
Mbappe.
He plays himself so bad, man. Fuck. We are caught in this game, child. We are cooked.
Again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. That's very impressive. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Oh, that's a key interception. He engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's S.T.P. Oh, looks a smashing ball. It's out for a goal kick. Kunde. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Aubameyang touches it back. And Aubameyang!
We're back, guys.
Aubameyang! Brilliant!
We're back.
A finish
We're
right
back.
from the top draw. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Now it's Aubameyang. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Conte. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. This is promising. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of shot a goal.
I don't know what happened right there, bro.
And this is getting
My game is
better
just
and
lagging, man.
better. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because tries a shot! It's going to go a long
How
way.
did he see that, bro?
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23. Number 20.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 6.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal. There's the shot!
Number 18, Alvarez. Number 24, Rashford. Number
Paresi does really well to win the ball there.
Number 5.
He's just misjudged that one.
Number 15.
And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's Conte who perfectly measured that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Alvarez.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, this isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Let's roll. He's only too happy to take that back. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Enjoy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Spread it left. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shots! Hazard. Nicely intercepted. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Albert Ferrer. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Here is a defeat, but they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Hello,
So what do you take away from it all, Jim? One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't...
Yeah, my phone is shutting down, man.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts. Yeah, they call him the Titan Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big. Perfection. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Now this is Romario! Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. He can get that clear. Take back in. Raul can put it away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Raul. And here's Romario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mateus is looking to set free a runner. Zanetti. For De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Romario tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add. So the first goal of the game. It's so often the case.
Did you see that, guys? How did he save
It's
that?
a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. And here's from Mario. Well played. Goes long and straight. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Loves to play it back. And one more try. Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
We finally scored. This guy was so stubborn, guys.
Control and perfect accuracy. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up at the back of the net thereafter. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. He's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Messi. And this is De Bruyne. Romario. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick reminder to
Messi. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh,
And
that
it's
would
a
have been a
goalkeeper's
nice goal.
try. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Shifted upfield. Caceres spots it and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And that has been cleared. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Now it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. And that looks a decent ball. Calm and pick that up. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And that was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Inter Milan finding their passes. Played back towards his own goal. Modern football for you and all that pressing. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. That is Stuta!
That was a great block by Baresi.
Kunde. Conte. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They're playing for a throw. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
On public transportation today.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super find. He's there to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Romario. Romario. Chance!
Finally,
It's in!
finally, guys, we scored.
The second half starts straight into life.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to retain that state. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? It could be in here. Doué, he's free. He has got space. In towards the big header.
That was a great save.
Quality save. Azar fiddles it through. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make there.
No.
It's a great chance. There's a goal. And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is Peter, when you've got two strong teams that fair should all come down to finishing. Well, he got it because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
I was only too happy to take that back. Play back. Looking for options for move. Doué!
What was that, man?
That is doing no harm at all. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution for Milan. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 21.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cannavaro is there to clear. He's being shifted off it, and he was quick to react. And here's from Mario. Doué. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's a sweet ball, that. And the ball's a good one here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This guy is so lucky.
4 added minutes on the board. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Doué claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today's match day programs are available.
This guy has a sick team. This is like a very good team. That was a good goal.
Dennis Bergkamp.
That was a fucking good goal, man.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 18, Dennis Bergkamp.
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through. Neymar gets his pass away. This is Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Batistuta. Koundé is there to clear. Oh, that's a little loose. That has not gone back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Xavi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name. Gives it back. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Koundé. Break up. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a little off target. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne. Cannavaro. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. Still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Inter. Number 13. Number 15. De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 22.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi! Quick to recover this. De Michelis can get it clear. And it's Conte. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar. And that's played in low. Casillas gets it clear. That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
No, he wasn't going to let it pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is Messi. Deftly away. Inter showing a
little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Koundé cuts out the pass. Inter Milan looking to force their way through. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is stood! And it's come back out to him.
We are cooked. We are cooked, man.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely Pete... he's given it away! Looking for the run. Messi, we've seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta, and he's managed to get Batistuta!
Damn, this guy's good.
And they are pulling clear
I fucking
here.
hate Batistuta, man.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution for Inter. Number 6.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
Number 11. Riker.
Neymar.
Coming on the field. Number 3. Joshua Kimmich.
Good spot, he's seen. And a shot!
Henderson.
And how did he not make it fall?
3 minutes added time. Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. And that is that. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty thick, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
We now have 2 losses, man. That's bad. Not a bad team. This is about playing 5 defenders, bro. Damn.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't colour themselves in glory here. So the game's first significant moment, it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This is from Mario, he's away! Oh, shooting chance!
This guy is an easy opponent.
And we've barely begun here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. And now he has two. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Why is he pausing?
And that's it.
Oh, he rage quitted.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation.
It's Inzaghi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Inzaghi!
How is the goalkeeper not saving that, man?
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done, Filippo Inzaghi.
It's through on his own. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a
Penalty.
penalty.
That's a pen.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Back towards his own goal. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's from Mario. De Bruyne. Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Inzaghi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. White is always looking to play quality ball. Half an hour played. He's got a side of goal.
Borussia Dortmund
Upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
From Mario! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. Threads one in. Might be danger here. Great hit!
How did he miss that? Romario, fucking hell, man.
Not the finish. Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball. Zanetti. It's Perez. No, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne will skip away a free kick. Can he get it through? Whatever happens, that's the kind. Shot a goal! Would have been quick to recover this. Good
No,
effort,
so close.
and it is right on half time. Head back in at the after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly
Yeah,
under
bro,
pressure
you're not
from the
alone.
other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half time at 1-1.
Just because I love Romario, man. If not, I would have subbed him off. How did he miss that open chance?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Filippo Inzaghi.
Second period then underway.
Number 21, Batistuta.
Serginho. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change. Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. That's a throw. Fiddles it through. Koundé. De Bruyne. That is a great ball. Real chance!
That's how we should do it. That's how you should do it.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Yeah,
Mbappe
he
is
won the
putting
jostle,
Romario
and
out
it
to
was a
score.
very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that. Good effort from distance. Perez. Now it's Neymar. That looks a decent ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that's well seen too.
How are you giving back the opponent just like that, bro?
He's tried one.
Fuck. What the heck is that?
Look at it! Get ball, tears perfection!
He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. You just know there is no stopping that. Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in. This is quite a battle. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Zanetti gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now. Here's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Well, he got
How did
rid
he not
because he
shoot
was
from
under
there?
pressure. He won't be happy with that one.
City. And it's Rijkaard. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me.
Yo, thank you guys for all those who are watching. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'm not going to continue playing because I know I'm just gonna continue raging, man. This game is a rage bait. See you guys in the next stream. I'll be trying to stream often. Okay, see you guys later. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Love you all.